Good morning. Happy New Year. Um, that intro to that video is is basically my my vacant lot next to my house. Um, it just looked really cool to me. I don't know what the weather's going to do today. I didn't look, but that cloud bank was moving pretty quick. It was pretty interesting. It's quite a bit chillier here than it was yesterday. One of the interesting things about living in South Texas is you can have an 80-degree day in December and a 40-degree day the very next day, which this case happens to be a whole nother year. Let's call this a better year already. Um, Last night while I was preparing some soup for today, I cut a chunk out of my finger. it was, it bled a lot. I wasn't, I was kind of surprised by that. It wasn't really that big of a thing, but it was the bleeding. It just wouldn't stop. It's like, let's call that like, it's morbid, but let's get 2020 out of here. So I woke up this morning, feeling pretty good. Um, you know, it really is just another day. It's another year, and we note things like that, but we could wake up every day. I could think like that. I could wake up every day with like, okay, it's a new one. It's all brand new. It's all, it's just, everything that we do, every bit of life that we live is, it's in the present moment. That's not from me. That's from stuff I read. But, so in the present moment, regardless of how somebody labels the day, the year, the time of day, we can always start a fresh one. So, that's a good thing for me to keep in mind as we go on. Actually, this cold feels quite nice right now. But we we can always start over. Any time of day, any time of year, we can always start over. So here's gonna copycat the new beginning. This is my little street. I live on a little dead end road, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we can always start over, start brand new. One of the things that I started over and it didn't happen on a new year was, choosing to find an awareness in the presence. That was a new thing for me. That's not how I operated. I always operated carrying baggage from the past and looking to the future, and what possibilities things held. And that wasn't, that didn't play out. It didn't work. It was not. It doesn't produce anything. You know what I mean? I guarantee you that if I think about it, any moments of success, any moments of joy, and we're probably errantly finding myself in the present, but not realizing it. You know what I mean? And I was enjoying the present, but I kept as soon as that moment would be over, I'd look right back to the future, or think about the past. And so, that trying to be like it's good right now. It's or this is the life I'm living right now. How am I interacting in this situation? The whole reason I even came outside this morning originally wasn't to make a video. It was to compost the onion that I was cutting when I cut my finger. And then I thought, I looked at the vacant lot, and I was like, the cloud bank's kind of weird looking, and it's different, and it's like, just to notice it, you know what I mean? And like we had some fog, like the video I posted yesterday, so it's um, I think that weather thing was kind of in my head. It was like that. It's, the only thing permanent is impermanence. It's everything changes. It doesn't stay the same. If I went back and showed you those clouds right now, let's see. Yeah, there you go. They're not the same clouds as were there when I showed the intro to the video. So, but they, it still looks the same. But I can tell that it's different. It's moved off to the southeast. It's headed to Louisiana. So, that's a good metaphor to start the year. It's like, even though it is just a new day, we didn't have to wait till January 1st to start doing the better thing that we want to do. God bless. Namaste.